Hey there, everybody. This is a new episode, and this week I saw The Hangover. So let's get to it. So right away, this movie is really similar to the first one. It basically mirrors all of the concepts of uh, the first Hangover movie. There are a lot of areas where they take stuff from the first film and then they kind of level it up in a way. So in that sense, the story wasn't really fun to watch and follow because you kind of knew what was going to happen. You could kind of expect things that were going to pop up. But even though that happened throughout the entire film, it was really a funny movie and absolutely entertaining the entire time. And um, you were always laughing because even though you can kind of tell this with the story of this movie, you were really just held held in the theater by the great work done by all the cast members and just the great chemistry that they hold on screen. And this really just made this movie worth watching. Everything else was kind of like, if you thought this was going to be a good sequel, that's not really what it is. It's more of just like a good time at the theaters. And in that sense, it's a job well done. And but as far as like, um, but as far as a sequel, a successful sequel to such a beloved film, it really doesn't stand too highly, which is kind of disappointing. But um, I'm glad they did what they did and um, got this out and got people excited for it. So because it uses a lot of the same features of the first film and a lot of the same gags, it really doesn't hold as much of the surprise that was so great in the first movie. Um, you can, as I said, you can really tell what's coming a lot of the time, and you can kind of guess like, oh, it's going to be like they're going to have to go through these certain things, and that at times can get really could be really annoying, but it's still fun to watch and kind of see where take in the environment that they're in, because being in Bangkok makes it such a more interesting and neat location because it's kind of a place, it's a little unknown, and you can you can kind of experience the environment of the area through their interactions and the retracing of their steps of the night, and that's really cool to see all of the areas that they've gone through, and um, it really shows that just how wild things could be over there. So that was really interesting, and it definitely also added to the added to the entertainment of the film. So this also has a really outstanding soundtrack, and if you go along with this with the music while you're watching the film, you can really take in a lot. And it's I always love good soundtracks on films, and this has um, a really great one. It has all sorts of new things and a few classics, and you'll love it pretty much no matter what. And the way that they used all of the certain songs that they did was really smart, and they definitely knew what they were doing when they were adding these and trying to come up with things that they should use in the film, because they work perfectly every single time, and it's great to hear the whole thing through. It's a good time if you want to see the Wolfpack back together again, and you want to see a little of Bangkok and kind of take in that area. But as far as a convincing sequel to the original Hangover, it's really not at the same level, and it could have been a lot stronger. If my, I think if they had changed the story elements a little more and not stuck to the same kind of routine that they had uh, in this film, it would have made this much more enjoyable and much more entertaining throughout the whole thing. So I would definitely go recommend that you check this out with a bunch of friends, because you'll all have a great time, and it's a whole lot of laughs. And yeah, it's definitely worth seeing. So that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you guys next week with a new review. As always, you can subscribe up top. You can leave a comment in the down below. Also, leave a video response. You can like this video and give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time.
Can I resist?